Hey everyone, I would like to take this time to remind everybody, if you didn't get it in an email, that Flappers is doing this thing now where they're tagging the comedians' Venmos in the events page. So my Venmo is on there, Autumn Bruewer. My name, it's spelled weird, so be sure to spell it right. So if anybody wants to give me a tip, it's on there. And I know what some of you are thinking. You're like, Autumn, that's a little desperate. And yes, 100%, but I am unemployed. My boobs are not big enough to start an OnlyFans. And you guys, I can't even afford the Flappers background. I just have this blue screen. So tip your comedian. But besides being poor, quarantine has been decent. I will say I love wearing a mask. I have never been left alone more by men than once since I started wearing a mask. It's phenomenal. What a nice time to go to the grocery store. Just pop a mask on, men leave me alone. That's definitely something that I don't miss about the real world. I still remember going to a bar one time and I had a gentleman come up to me and he was like, "You're cute. Are you old enough to be here?" And I was like, "Sir, is that what you're looking for? Like, are you wanting someone underage?" But it's okay. I figured out that I'm just like a pedophile's dream. You know what I mean? Like they get to touch the kids of a 12-year-old, but without any of the jail time. So I own it. Oliver, I as well have started doing the dating apps during quarantine. Figured why not? But I thought I hated them, joining them. I definitely hate them. So now what I do is I just try to get Instagram followers out of it, you know, like the guy's like, "What's your number?" And I'm like, "Here's my Instagram, give me a follow and I'll think about it." So that's what I do with them. So far. I have gone on one quarantine date since this has all happened. It was a social distancing date. He decided, let's go get some burgers and go hang out in a park. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So I go on this date and he's 20 minutes late. I'm like, in what traffic? There's nothing happening, but whatever. I'm like, okay, we're here. Let's do this. So I go and I order my burger and he doesn't even offer to pay. Now listen, I can buy my own fucking burger, but like the gesture's nice. You know what I mean? It's nice to have that little like, "Oh, I got this." And then I would have been like, "No, that's okay." But he didn't even do that. And I was like, all right, you're late. You're not offering to pay. Let's eat our burgers and just get on with this. The only thing that I remember about this date is that he has high cholesterol. And I know that because he told me 3 separate times. And at the end of this date, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm ready to go. So we leave, we say our goodbyes, and he texts me. And he's like, "It was so nice meeting you. I would really love to do this again sometime." And I'm a nice person. I didn't want to ghost him. So I text him back and I'm like, "Hey, it was nice meeting you too, but I just kind of feel more of a friend vibe happening here between us." And he texted me back and he was like, "Thanks for the honesty. Since we're being honest, how do you feel about a friends with benefits situation?" If that's what you wanted, why didn't you buy me a goddamn burger? I would put out for a burger. Right, that's my time. Thank you so much. I'm Autumn Bruewer.